If you're thinking about selling your home, I think you'd agree that there are three things that you'd like to happen. This is Josh Schoenly with eXp Realty. I'm about to head into an appointment, but I want to talk about these three things and the different options that are available to you to try and accomplish that. So what are the three things that you would like to have happen if you're trying to sell your home? Number one, to sell it quickly, right? To sell it quickly. Number two, to sell it for top dollar. You don't want to feel like you lost out on any opportunity there. And number three, with as little hassle as possible. And so hopefully you can agree with that. If you do, you can let me know in the comments, right? Quickly, top dollar, little hassle. Let's look at the options, the traditional options that are available to you to accomplish those three things. Number one, you could list it for sale by owner. And certainly you could do that. You can do that. And many folks try that path. The problem is that, number one, simply listing it for sale by owner, putting it on Zillow, does not ensure that you're going to be able to sell it quickly. Number two, if you are pricing the home, you're really making a guess, and you may be losing out on potential, the potential to sell it for top dollar. And obviously, this is not addressing number three, because there is certainly hassle involved when you're doing for sale by owner. In fact, right now we have a client that is buying a home for sale by owner, buying a for sale by owner listing. And I can tell that the for sale by owner is now overwhelmed with the process now that we actually have to complete all the paperwork. And I'm having to kind of coach them and motivate them through the process. All right, so that's option number one, for sale by owner. Now, option number two is you can list the property with a real estate agent like myself. However, when that happens, how does that address those three things, right? Well, depending on who you choose to list your property, you may or may not be able to get it sold quickly. The sad truth is, many real estate agents, when they list a property, all they really do is they list it in the MLS, they put a sign in the yard, and they pray that it sells quickly, versus actively doing targeted marketing online and offline to ensure that it sells quickly. What about for top dollar? Well, just like in the for sale by owner scenario, when a real estate agent lists a property and you as the home seller and the agent agree on that, you're still just really making a best guess at what the property is worth. Could we agree that the buyer or the buyer pool is who determines what the property is worth, right? Because without a ready, willing, and able buyer, we can't possibly set the price, all right? And number three, for as little hassle, there's definitely less hassle when you involve a real estate agent. However, think about this. What about the hassle of having to be on call to show the home at a moment's notice for potentially days, weeks, or even months? Now that can be a hassle. Let's talk about another option, getting a cash offer from an investor. We actually have a growing network and database of cash buyers, investors that will come and make an offer on your home for all cash and close quickly. This very certainly addresses two out of the three. Quickly and very little hassle. The problem is those investors are going to pay 65, 70, 75, maybe at most 80% of the real market value for the property. For some of you, that still may be the best option, but for many of you, it's not. Let's talk about a different option, a newer option, an alternative option. It's what we call our zero commission home selling program, where we can get your home sold quickly for top dollar, very little hassle, and no real estate commission. And we accomplish that by strategically leveraging a brand new technology that we've built out and a proven process that banks, government agencies, and wealthy folks have used for years to get properties sold quickly and for top dollar. And you can get access to it through our network. This is relatively new, very new, really just a couple of months old in Central PA. And if you'd like more information on that program, how it works, and if your home would qualify for it, you can just send me a private message, or you can call or text me or email me. My contact information will be with this video. I'm happy to help. I appreciate you spending some time with me here on a beautiful fall afternoon in Central PA, and hopefully we'll talk soon.